Scorpio, welcome. So, this is your story. I've been sitting here with the cards and the messages in the story. Let's start, shall we? So, first card we have out is the Gnosis card. So, it very much feels like you are going through a spiritual lesson within yourself, and you can see it on the outside very clearly, but everything that's happening on the outside of you right now is an exact mirror of what you need to learn, what you need to see, like to the degree. So here we are. So you're learning. This is like a soul lesson. This is going to resonate on a soul level, not like a mental level, not on an emotional level. You will feel all those things, but really it's because underneath all of that, this is going to be happening on a very deep soul level. And with this card, it means that you are about to see and find out things about yourself, about your environment, and about I already said yourself, but a deeper part of yourself, a part of your soul is getting super illuminated and is requiring you to shift in a big way within yourself. So we start here with the Gnosis card, and the next card is the King. So it's telling me that you are coming into a part of yourself where you are being asked to take responsibility. So this soul lesson is about taking responsibility for yourself and for what you have done to others and why. And it has to do with forgiveness as well. I'll show you in a minute why I say that. But it's very much about taking responsibility for the things you've done, the people you've hurt, the people who've hurt you, understanding why they've done it and how to put all of those things. You're putting all of that knowledge and all of that logic together within yourself. And then we have here the sword, and it very much came to me today as Archangel Michael's sword. Really being able to dissect and be honest with yourself, and it's almost like separate the darkness from the light, but in a blended way as well. Really being able to see the yin and the yang within the yin and the yang. And really being honest with yourself. I mean, ultimately the sword is really honesty, especially when there's one sword. It's about clarity and honesty. So that's what you're going through. And then what you are going or are finding out or going to find out, depending on whichever ones of you are in which stage of this lesson, is your inner shaman, your inner healer, the person that has been able to go through all these harsh lessons and learn from them, use them within yourself, heal yourself, and then, because the shaman doesn't just stop there, and then be able to use that knowledge turning into wisdom and then share it on the outside. It really is just a death process, a healing process, a completion process. You find the pearl within you, you're reaching out for things, and then you have a diamond here. It's the shaman is able to bring all of these different facets of yourself and the energies and the lessons together, and then able to use them to teach or to outwardly make use of them. And here we have the mother. So this is the last card of the archetype deck, but for the first one from the Shaman Oracle deck is the Smoky Mirror. So what I hear here, what I know here, is that one, what you're seeing through illusions at the moment. You're seeing through the veils. You're getting a lot of information. You're seeing people differently, aspects of them that are you, aspects of them that are opposite from you, taking all of those things and aspects of them that you've used in yourself, in your life, and aspects of them that you've come across in your life to teach you something. It's like they're all coming together right now in your experience, and you're seeing through those things. And what I think is that a lot of you, most of you, it's coming through a mother figure. So your relationship with your mother might be being replayed right now, or you're going through that, or maybe the emotions or lessons that she's caused you to learn, as well as the second card of the Shaman Oracle deck is the soul retrieval. So really a part of your soul that has to do with your mother here. And this could also go back to grandmother because of this card, soul retrieval. The points to me that this could also have a grandmother feel to it, Scorpio. So what it is basically, it is a butterfly. It's beautiful. So it's being mirrored through your mother, or your inner feminine is being brought to light so you can mother yourself the way that perhaps your mother might have failed at mothering you in a less destructive way, let's say. In the ways that she was to you, you're now learning to use your inner feminine energy, your inner mother, your inner parent, to really use that lesson and see it clearly for what it was, and be honest with yourself about what it created in you, the patterns that it brought into your life, and to be able to correct it in some way, in a very nurturing, protective, loving, feminine energy way. Here we have the first card for the animal spirit deck is the deer spirit, bring a gentle touch. And again, this goes hand in hand with this mother card. It always feels, although in my experience mothers can be very brutal, but it's got a gentle energy to it. It's really asking you to be gentle with yourself through these discoveries, through this lesson, through this incorporation within you. Now I've seen this many times, and it screamed at me today, the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And a lot of people make a mistake of thinking our loyalty, and I've seen it so many times because I do a lot of dream interpretation, that when the dog shows up, a lot of the times I've come to find that it's the inner loyalty. It's almost like by giving other people loyalty without first giving it to yourself, you're giving away your power, you're hurting yourself in some way. And so be loyal to what you love is really, so if your mother might have made you feel a certain way as a child that wasn't in connection with your soul, now be loyal to your own inner mother rather than be loyal to your mother anymore. Learn from the lessons to be loyal to yourself. So, for example, if your mother didn't like that you wore revealing clothes, what would your inner mother tell you? Be loyal to the real reason why you wear revealing clothes. Is it for attention, or is it because it really is comfortable? Be loyal to that. Don't be loyal to the voice in your head that perhaps your mother created in you that says it's wrong, or feel ashamed or guilt for it when you do want to wear revealing clothes. Clearly that's not a personal story to me because I don't wear revealing clothes. That just came to me as an example. Elephant spirit came out next. Learn from the past. Again, this ability to put these past experiences together, all of this knowledge, all of this healing energy, and learn from it, integrate it, turn that knowledge into wisdom so you can then bring it into a new reality with you, a brand new life, a brand new way of being, a brand new way of thinking, a brand new vibration for you. And then the last animal spirit, I don't know why I'm having such a block today. I haven't made a video in a week, so maybe that's why I'm a little out of sync. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And I want to pull this card, but I also want to pull it again after I show you these again. So you're going through this you're seeing through all of these things so that you can bring clarity to your soul and evolve in this instant at a soul level. This is a soul lesson. But here, it's sure the next two cards are the Thunder and the Vision Quest for the Shaman Oracle deck. And this could be comparable to the Tower card in traditional tarot. But it doesn't feel like the destructive experience that it would, that it sometimes or usually does with these cards. It really just looks like a stampede. Imagine the stampede coming straight at you and breaking everything down. That would be the effect of the Tower card, but right now it just feels like it's more of an air elemental tower moment. This thunder comes in and shifts you in some way, and the shift here is bringing it back up to squirrel spirit, believing in yourself, letting go of the lessons of the past in the way that they might have hurt you growing up, and really starting to be yourself and believing that it's okay to perhaps make different choices than you've made so far because you were under the influence of perhaps a motherly figure. And this card in the negative aspects of it, in the shadow aspects I should say of it, is really a smothering, overprotective, overbearing, manipulative, in a gentle way. I would say those same qualities would go for the Queen card in this deck, but the Queen would be a little colder in those aspects. The Mother would be a little warmer in those aspects, which is why this Thunder card doesn't feel complete destruction, especially with the arrangement of cards here. And really, the Vision Quest matches with the last Squirrel Animal card, the last Shaman deck, and the last Animal card is believing in yourself. That's the vision. You've had this vision about yourself, but it's been governed by perhaps beliefs that you've been made to have from when you were a child, and now that you have all this clarity and this ability to see through the positives and negatives, it's really telling you to go on this new vision quest. And who did you always dream to be? What did you always dream to do? Hold that vision or create a new vision or a similar vision. Whatever it is, go on a new vision quest and make sure that in this new quest you remove all of these aspects that you were conditioned to believe and conditioned to follow. Perhaps to be like a people pleaser, or somebody that just felt guilt saying no or going against what an authority figure made you do. So that's what I think. This is what the story is. This is what I believe you're going through. I hope it helped, and I will see you guys next time.